sports. It's in the game.
All right now.
Hold up, what you saying? Look up, you ain't hitting no more. Fix up with a bang. Got drip when I hit that door. You did it on me. Baby, it's me. Show me go up, down. And you can bounce with me. Make it bounce. Make it bounce. Make it bounce. Make it bounce. Switch that flow, straight back, on them feet, bounce that, get down low, bounce, rap, yes indeed. By the telling me something, maybe I need to figure out how the hell are we cutting, I got a deed to the house, to the left of the, if you tryna do something, you gotta lead with the bounce. Make it bounce, bounce for me, make it bounce, back it on a handstand, make it bounce, back it on a handstand, make it bounce, make it bounce, make it bounce, make it bounce.
And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Ball is teed up. It's their punter, Torrey Taylor, to do the honors. And here we go from Chicago. And this is not a good start. That kick falls just short of the landing zone, and this opening drive is going to begin from the 40. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready.
From the gun, Smith. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Here we go.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Smith. He beams one deep right side. And oh, he drops the deep shot. A big play to start the game, but it slips through incomplete. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Shotgun snap to Smith. The Bears close it in, and they'll get him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. You're going for this. He's throwing deep to the left side. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. And it's surprising fourth down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That's caught, Keenan Allen. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he's down into the red zone. This run gets to the 18. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
60 by 6, 60 by 6. Let's go.
Staying grounded with Swift. And he's able to get this down to the 13. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. They run the counter with Swift. And he runs it inside the 10 to the 9. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Ready.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Cougar 19. Here we go. Ready.
Johnson up the middle. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Ready, set.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Here we go. Set.
Moore going to motion over right. All right, still score.
First quarter with no score.
Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Bears with a chance for at least 3, possibly 6. And he has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears get the game's first points here in the 2nd. DJ Moore, the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And this won't have the juice to reach the landing zone, so some great field position coming up for this offense at the 40-yard line. A play fake, now Smith to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. And oh, someone stepped in, it's intercepted! And the Bears take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Wow, great team defense there, no matter where he looked, Brock. There seemed to be a defender there, including where the pass eventually went, and that was why it was intercepted.
Such a disciplined rep there from the defense. As a QB, you try to extend the play to break them down defensively. Nobody did. And as a quarterback in that case, when you don't have a lane to throw it and the field is shrinking, you've got to throw that ball in the 5th row.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Now an inside give to Johnson. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Let's go now.
Williams from the gun. Komet brings it in. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Julian Love bringing that one to an end.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. The Bears trying to make some noise before halftime. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Set.
A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. And the Seahawks see their return stop just a little bit short of their own 30. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought the defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Looking for Tyler Lockett on that play. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Smith. Lockett isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. Smith on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
4th down, Smith. Chased out to his right. Launching deep. They connect on the deep shot. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that. And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
And again, it's Smith. Into the hands of Tyler Lockett. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first to 3. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Out of the gun, here's Smith. That's caught for the first. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. Pick up a 5 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with first down. Now Smith. Flushed out of the pocket. Throwing deep for the end zone. And oh, he got it. Interception. Kevin Byard comes up with it. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Well, no surprises here. They decline the holding call and hang on to the interception. First down throw by Williams. It's taken in by Rome Odunze. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. First and 10 now from the 30. Williams set to pass. Has his man, it's Odunze. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
And that's incomplete. We've got a flag down, and there was contact, but is this going to go against the offense? Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Working from the gun, Williams. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Seahawks are going to have it back, and it's marked at the 38. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
13 Here we go.
Smith on first down. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Hey, trio left.
2nd and 10 now. Buying some time right. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Tried getting it to Tyler Lockett. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Gets this to Fant. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Cover.
Throwing it again here. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later. Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Here we go, here we go.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
Score Bears 7, Seahawks nothing.
Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Here we go, set. Go.
Here's Swift to start the drive. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Ready.
Here's Williams. Moore's got it. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Swift hauls it in. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's a Chicago first down.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive
Let's go
moving.
now. Drop goal 80. Check go.
First down, Williams. Pass caught by Adunze. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. New set of downs for him from the 46. Going to the ground again on first. And they stop him after a good run that takes him down inside the 40. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Going to run again with Swift. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First down, ball at the 36. Now the give to Johnson. And he found a gap to take this down to the 28. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us. It's Bears football to begin the fourth as they try to hang on to the lead in a close game. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Let's go. Huh.
On the ground again with Johnson. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready.
Handoff running right. Here's Swift. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Has the connection to Adunze. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Set. Go.
He's back to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Important moment as they turn to Cairo Santos. This is going to be a 32-yarder from the left hash. Carney's kick is good. And this one is center chains. Couldn't have hit that much better.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
And that is a rough one, Brock. It came down well short of that 20-yard line minimum he needed, so this drive going to begin from the 40-yard line instead. First down, Smith to throw. Into the hands of Walker. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the 47, he's on the move. Trying to push it deep downfield. He's got it inside the 10. All the way, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. And it's no good, so they get it back within 1 score at least, but can't make it a field goal game. That deficit still 4 points. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready.
Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Set. Set, go.
It's Johnson on 2nd down. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down.
Let's go now. Panther Street. Panther Street. Ready.
Back to throw. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Ernest Jones with the pick. And the Seahawks have some new life in the fourth.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his third strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
To throw. On the move, headed right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Escapes out to the left. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Now to throw. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Ready.
Looking to throw it. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Running behind center with Swift. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Ready.
Now an inside handoff to Swift. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Set. Ready.
Here's Johnson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. Ask that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. And he made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly, but he sure made that one look routine.
And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut, 2nd down. And a timeout's called. We'll have likely just a final play. Only 6 seconds remaining in this one.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Go. Go.
They go counter. It's Johnson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. So Soldier Field sees another win for the Bears. And it still shows up as a victory for them, Brock, whether they score 50 or they have a rough day putting points on the board. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Bears winners as we say so long from Chicago.